Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to discuss a county record book for Ottawa County 4-H members. This is a quick and easy guide and tips on completing your county record book. You can find the new record books on our extension website. You will scroll down to Ottawa County 4-H. Scroll down to county record books. And then download the 2020 county record book fillable form. We made one form for all junior, intermediate, and senior record books. So it'll be a lot easier on those that you don't have to try to search and look up different forms. There's just one form, and then it has all the guidelines whenever you click on that. So click on that to open. All right, and the first page that comes up is your checklist and breaks down what a junior is, an intermediate, and a senior. And these are grades that you just completed. So if you just completed the 3rd grade, you will be a junior record book. If you just completed the 9th grade, you would be a senior record book. This just shows what you have to complete your record book. So you would need the entry form, which is the first page, and then the award form, which shows which award you're eligible for. And then it breaks down each section. Section 1A and 1B is for your project work and what you've learned in that project. You only complete 1A and B for each project you do. And then you do sections 2 through 6 only one time. But for every project that you do, you have to do a separate section, 1A and 1B. So scroll down. You have the awards entry form. Again, this is a fillable form. So you can see where if I type in my name, I can tab over, do the grade you just completed, and then you can tab through the rest of it. You know, answer the questions. How many years have you been a 4-H member? Your birth date, the name of your club. So like if you're in the Miami club, you would put in Miami. Afton, Commerce, you would pick which club you're in. Your mailing address. This is how we send invitations and things about the banquet or achievement celebration. A phone number, and then if you are a member of a tribe, you can put the name of your tribe, and then it's a yes or no question if you're a member of a Native American tribe. The next part is which project area are you going to cover? And you can find that down a little further down if you don't know. This page shows all of the project areas that 4-H covers. So the maximum that you can do for a record book is 5 projects, and that's what is listed. And then of course the minimum is 1 project. So you'll scroll and pick which project area you're going to complete in. And then you'll go click on these boxes for which awards you might be eligible for. This first group right here is for senior 4-H members, those that are in 9th grade and up. And those are found on the state 4-H website on what you have to do to accomplish to get those awards. And then senior 4-H members, again, this is for county awards, but this is for senior 4-H members, which is the I Dare You Award, a scholarship form, and then Senior Hall of Fame. And then junior only, intermediate only, and then other awards that you might be in. And then you also click whichever grade or division you're in. And then this section here is just for the judges. The judges will fill that part out. This breaks down the award categories, and you get a plate. So it explains how those are awarded and how you have to be eligible to get those awards. And then the special awards, which are the plaques. The next part is standard of achievement. And that breaks down on which project plate you might be going for. If you've done a really great job in your project area and you won a gold project award, then you must do all of these things listed under a gold project award. If maybe you've done all of them except for maybe you didn't have any entries in the fair, so then you would find which project award you would get and receive. Then you scroll down. This is the first page of your actual record book. And so this is section 1A. It is half a page because remember, county record books are good from county book to county book. So only what you've done since last year, since the last time you entered a book. If you didn't enter a book last year, then you just start whenever you enrolled in 4-H last year, and then you record everything you've done for the year. Again, you're going to have a drop-down menu, so you'll select your project, and then you'll just type in what you've done. Think about the project work you've done in that area. Did you feed and water your beef? Did you help with calving? Did you go to the vet? Did you help give shots? Did you help build fence? Each project area is going to be a little different. Let's find another. Like in dogs. Think of the project work that you did with your dogs. Did you exercise your dogs? Did you help walk them? Did you take them to the groomer? Did you groom them yourself? All of that is project work related to your project. And then you pick if it was a local level, a county level, district, or state. So let's say you participated in a dog skill-a-thon at contest days. That would be considered a county level event. You gave a speech, how to groom your dog. You would also put that there. And if you did it at the local level, a county level, district, or state level. The next section is 1B, which is also half a page. And you're going to list what you learned in the project. And this is, again, this is only for the last year. So think about what you learned. I like to think of it as, if you typed here, fed and watered dogs, then what did you learn? That can be your first thing. What did you learn about feeding and watering your dogs? And you can put your response. Maybe you learned changing water daily helps with keeping the bowl clean. Or maybe you learned keeping the water clean keeps mosquitoes away. Something like that. The next section is section 2, is leadership and public speaking. Again, it's only half a page, and you're going to put in here any type of leadership activity that you've done with 4-H. So did you help with the Pledge of Allegiance at a meeting? Did you help with the 4-H pledge? You know, did you do speeches? What other leadership? Did you help another 4-H member practice for a speech? You know, what did you do to show leadership in 4-H? And then for number of people reached, this is more for you to keep track when you eventually do a state record book. But it's just a way for you to keep track of how many people you've reached through leadership, and then also with citizenship and community service. And that's the next section. It's also half a page. So you're going to list any 4-H citizenship and community service activities you've done here. So did you collect pop tabs? Did you do change for change? Any of the state projects you want to include there. Did you do anything outside of the state projects? You know, did you collect food? Did you work and ring the bell for the Salvation Army? Did you volunteer time at your church? You can put those in there, but try to remember this is mostly for 4-H citizenship and community service. The next section is 4-H awards, and this is not just for the year. This is for your whole 4-H career. So your favorite award, the most meaningful award, whatever you want to put is you put there, and that's 4-H awards. The next section is your non-4-H experience. It's limited to half a page, but this is where you can put, you know, you were on the basketball team, you participated in Awanas Club, you participated in FFA, you participated in any activity that is non-4-H. So that includes school, church and faith, and other community organizations. And that's also for your whole life. It's not necessarily just for the past year. You can put anything there for over the years. The next section is your 4-H events and activities list. And this just kind of gives the people that are judging your book that may not know you or see you at their meetings, but you can show how involved you were with County 4-H. Did you sign up to go on the zoo trip? Did you participate in contest days? Do you participate in the dog club? Do you set up for parades? You know, any activity you've done with Ottawa County 4-H or your general club, you put in this list here. The next section in your county record book is your 4-H story. A 4-H story should include a little about yourself. You know, who are you, where you live, what school you go to, what club you're involved in, your 4-H projects, other activities, and goals and future plans for yourself. And the story is for just a year, so you would just go back to last year and start writing your story. And we like for it to be about 3 pages typed. If you handwrite it, it needs to be a little longer, but a typed 3-page story, double spaced, is all is needed for the gold level. So that's for all age levels. So a junior, intermediate, and senior, 3 pages. The next part is picture pages. Picture pages are, again, for just the last year. It's 3 pages of pictures with 3 pictures per page. That's 9 total. And we don't want you to Photoshop your pictures or chop them in half or get fancy and cut them out. It's not a scrapbook, it is a record book. So your picture should show you doing something, learning something, or direct community service or leadership area. So you want to kind of have a mixture of your project work leadership, community service. If you have multiple projects, you might try to find your best pictures. And then also in the captions of those pictures, you're going to include what you're doing, what you've learned, and if you've taught anyone else in those leadership pictures. If you need any other help, please call the office and we'll be happy to help you.